side by Jones. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
Fields.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. It's now a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Fields. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. To throw is Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Again, Fields.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown! DJ Moore. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Come on. Hit.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now a 3rd-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
In motion comes the tight end left. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd and 6.
No gain on the play.
60 vices.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
First down, Chicago.
Here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's more. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bucs' 13-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, so much for holding them to a field goal. The pressure they got home on the previous play didn't hear, and that bought their quarterback some time to find a receiver, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Fields now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears 7, Buccaneers nothing.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Now Fields. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. Santos' kick is up and through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
They give to White on the option. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they'll audible to something else. They go right back to White here on first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Here we go. Good.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On first down, it's Fields. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now it's Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Devin Tompkins on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he'll be out right at the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down now with that clock rolling. On play action, they'll throw. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. First down, here's White. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Clock running, the Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. Now they'll shift things around.
At the 13-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Anthony Schwartz as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Next report by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now he's loose again. And finally down at the 41-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Buccaneers, 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. They end up getting stumped twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
They get this out quickly to the left side.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
They run straight ahead here with White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
19 Lions.
2nd and 15.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
Hook up a 15 yards there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his bop.
Now White lost the football.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
To the opposite of what they envisioned when they left that locker room, a turnover on the opening drive of this 3rd quarter.
I like your identification there, because that's exactly what they discussed in the locker room before they came out on the field. Let's get the ball. Let's go down and score.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Down the sideline he goes.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Powering his way forward.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 33.
Now, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Here's Fields.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Fields. Dropping this underneath with Herbert.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bears.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
And his throw is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Fields throwing again.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Trent Taylor, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bears have retaken a third quarter lead.
Santos with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt him 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now they'll change things up.
It's 3rd and 7.
And a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. And quickly they get to the line.
Panther 11.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Hurt. Mustang 19.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. On 3rd down, a run from White.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Andrew Billings able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A fourth quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
A shotgun snap, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Third and 2, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And the Bears first down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Back to throw, Fields.
And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
22-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Got an open man, it's Schwartz.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
70.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
19 tight.
2nd and 6.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
On the jump.
An audible here to get a new look.
Warrior 70.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Go quick. Go.
They will run with White out of the shotgun.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Here's first and 10.
19 Tigers. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Ready.
He's back to throw.
There's a short one taken in by Otten.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's second down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
They're going option play on 3rd down.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Dragon 60. Set. Temple. Set.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
He'll look to throw.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go. Here we go.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and goal.
Go.
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. It's a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the second half, but I think for the losing side, not able to put any points on the board in the 4th quarter. That ultimately was what really stopped.